You guys are not gonna believe why Roblox may be deleting every single account on Roblox on June the 30th. If you guys want some free Robux, like this video, comment down below notification squad rocks and your Roblox name and you'll be entered into my free gift card
fuck off
giveaway. Yo guys, it's Dragon. I'm back with another video, and in this one, I'm gonna be talking about why Roblox may in fact be deleting every single account on June the 30th, which is one day after the rumored hacking is supposed to happen. So first I'm going to give you a quick background on this whole hacking thing, which might be going down on June the 29th, and then I'm going to tell you why you may be seeing every single account get deleted on June the 30th. So you guys have already heard, and you probably already know, that on the Reddit forums this post was made, and in fact what that suggests is that on the 29th, a certain player is actually going to hack Roblox and be able to take everyone's items and everyone's Robux just by being in the same game as them, meaning that if you log onto a server of Jailbreak and then he's there, well, all your items will just disappear and they'll be in his inventory instead and you'll be left with nothing. So obviously nobody wants that to happen, which is why there's a whole thing going around. Don't play Roblox on June the 29th. Wait. 28th. And you know, there's like a decent amount of evidence which could potentially mean that it actually happens and that Roblox actually gets hacked on June the 28th. But we will have to wait and see. However, there are indeed a few pieces of evidence which make it likely. For example, this Reddit post, which has a ton of upvotes, so you can kind of say has some credibility with that amount of upvotes, that maybe it's not completely wrong. Maybe there is some truth in it, and maybe something will happen on June the 28th. That we don't know. Maybe it really will get hacked, and maybe everyone's inventory will be cleared regardless of whether they're online or not. Who actually knows? The second piece of evidence is this right here. That right there is the profile of the person who is going to be hacking Roblox on the 28th, and he has the weirdest name. So it's just Content Deleted 0, which, I mean, I've said it before. It must be really hard to get that name. That's quite a unique, rare name, so the kind which, you know, someone's gonna have taken. And somebody took Dragod even before I started making Roblox videos. So, you know, and that's not even a really common name, you know? People don't really think of that. So it's like Content Deleted 0. That's quite a standard name, and it is taken by this guy, so maybe he's hacked to get it instead of just having it normally, and maybe that's why he has such a weird name, which could also lend credibility to the fact this guy might be a hacker and might be coming for us all on June the 28th. Then also, a lot of people have noticed that if you scroll down and look at his friends, he's friends with only 3 people, and one of these people is Falcon Lover Giraffe. And this Falcon Lover Giraffe character is also friends with some really weird types, like the rumored hacker 1x1x1x1. Now that guy was also rumored to be a hacker who might have hacked Roblox. I can't remember if he actually did or not, but that guy was also like a known hacker, a known figure on Roblox, a known person to stay away from. And it's just funny that this Content Deleted 0 would have mutual friends with this person 1x1x1x1, and this Falcon Lover Giraffe guy, who's friends with Content Deleted 0, also has some weird other friends like Deleted and YouTube. And it's really odd how he's managed to be friends with all these characters with really unique names. So maybe that person, Falcon Lover Giraffe, has just, you know, snatched up a ton of names. Maybe he got on Roblox early and snatched up a ton of names of unique characters and then friended them all and stuff, or maybe he just knows all these people, which could be kind of weird. It could suggest that maybe they are also hackers if they've managed to get these names. Maybe they've hacked themselves into having those names, or they could have just been on Roblox since really early. Who knows? But yeah, Content Deleted 0 has mutual friends with all these people, and that's another thing which gives this character a bit of an air of mysteriousness. Aside from the fact that he also has quite a lot of followers. He also has like 1,600 followers, which is no small amount. I mean, that's quite decent for a normal Roblox character, and it means that maybe he's followed and known soon. So yeah, that's another thing which also might lend this credibility. But that's enough about the entire hacking thing. If you guys are thinking like, so why would Roblox being hacked lead Roblox the company to delete all accounts. Well, if you think about it, if some people get hacked and other people don't, that is one reason why Roblox may in fact delete all accounts, which might sound a bit weird at first, but then you think about it, and maybe Roblox would have to do a server-wide reset, or what do you call it, a rollback, and roll back everyone's inventories quite a bit, and that way a ton of people would be having items they previously bought and stuff deleted because of the rollback, or items they've bid on and won. Maybe someone else bids on it next time and they don't win, so they would lose items that way and essentially lose a lot of items and stuff like that. If there was a server-wide rollback because the Roblox game was actually hacked on June the 29th, that would in fact be pretty insane and catastrophic for a lot of people. Also, actually Roblox might in fact delete all accounts, like straight up delete. And you guys might also be thinking, like, why would they do that? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, just because some accounts got hacked, why on earth would they decide that it's time to just go ahead and push the big red button and just delete everyone on the entire game's accounts, especially when everyone spends so many Robux and so much real life money on it and got all these items, these rare items, which probably took them a lot of time to get, and all of that stuff. I mean, deleting everyone's accounts seems like a pretty surefire way to get everyone vexed and angry. So why on earth would they do that, even if people's accounts did get hacked on June the 28th? But maybe, rather than having only some people hacked and other people not hacked, Roblox would just take the risk of people getting annoyed and just delete everyone's accounts to put them on a level playing field and just give them back all the Robux they spent. That's a possibility, depending on how large scale the hacking was in fact. Like, we still don't know how large scale the hacking might be. So if it was quite a significant portion of people who were hacked on Roblox, maybe even a majority, then there'd be a bigger chance of something like that happening, because obviously the hacking would affect more people, it'd be more severe and more important. So yeah, something like that would be more likely to happen. But if it's just a smaller portion, it'd be quite unlikely that anything would happen. So that is a situation in which they wouldn't actually delete everyone's accounts. So I guess you guys just hope for that, and hope for it's just, if this content deleted zero character is on a server with you, that's the only time that all of your items will be taken, because in that case, you know, you can just log off, sign out, not play the game, and you'll be fine, and you'll keep all those items that you spent a lot of Robux on and all of that. Another reason why Roblox might decide to start deleting some people's accounts is maybe if they start going after this hacker and start trying to find out who is the in fact actual hacker, they will have to do a code investigation. I don't know how to call it for the layman. But like, they'll have to investigate and try find out who on earth actually hacked this game. So they'll have to go down and do all this investigation in the code, and maybe in fact they might draw some wrong conclusions, or potentially it's a group of people that could potentially have done it, so they have to ban a few people, maybe even some innocents, and delete a few accounts, even though those people might not have done it, just because it's a large possibility that they've done it. And that could be another reason why Roblox might be deleting your account on June the 28th. You really don't know. It depends how specific this investigation goes. If the hack really does happen, if they manage to get it down to one person, obviously nobody else will be deleted. But if it gets down and it's like, it could be anyone who made an account between December and February, then you never know. Maybe all the accounts made between December and February will be deleted, or any other time period that ends up being. After all, a lot of these hackers may in fact have really old accounts, judging by the names. You know how they will have really unique names, like 1x1x1x1, content deleted 0. Don't even know if I should say John Doe, but you guys get the point, right? And maybe they just decide that these accounts from this time to this time, which is quite old, lots of these tend to be hackers, so we'll just ban these accounts and we'll just delete them. And maybe if you're caught in the fallout of that, you can end up with your accounts deleted, so you could have your account deleted on Roblox, which admittedly would probably suck for you, and you don't even know if it'd stop the hacks. So that'd be a pretty bad situation for everyone involved, I think. even the hackers, I'm sure the hackers would be very vexed. And even more so if you're like just a normal old player. I mean, you've probably spent like a lot of money or Robux on this game, so you've probably got lots of items and stuff. Can you imagine just having your account deleted? That'd be pretty bad, I think. So yeah, whether your account is deleted or hacked, like, those would both be some pretty bad situations where you'd lose a lot of Robux and items. But I feel like it'd be pretty bad if Roblox is forced to delete your account or your items or any of that stuff. So yeah. Anyway guys, I think I'm going to draw this video to a close. If you are new to this channel, then make sure you subscribe to it. Down below, hit the red button. Also turn on notifications and join my notifications squad. Make sure you have those notifications on because notification squad are the boys. I am Dragod. Peace out.